Hi guys, so I'm super excited to be able to do this video as it obviously means I've got a 3D printer. Woohoo! And as you can see, I've gone for the Elegoo Mars Pro, as well as getting the Mercury Plus 2-in-1 wash and curing machine, just to make things nice and simple. And as you can see, I've already printed out the test prints, as well as this special 30k subscriber coin. More details on this coin in another video. So let's go back to yesterday when this thing was still in the box. So I ordered this so it would turn up on my birthday, just so I'd have something fun to open and play with. Although to be fair, it did stay in the box for about a week and a bit. And obviously I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone out there who donated during my live streams, as because of you guys I was able to afford this. So thanks so much guys, it's much appreciated. So obviously it's a nice size box, plenty of packing stuff inside, which I'm sure I may be using later on in some sort of build or kit bash or scratch bash. So it's got a little toolkit box, obviously I'll have a good look through that in a minute. But here's the thing I've obviously been dreaming of, well, for the last 6 months anyway. So I guess it was when I started this channel I started looking at other YouTubers and what they were doing, and obviously 3D printers were quite in fashion, even though they've been around for years. So I'm really excited to get mine and can't wait to get this thing set up and start doing some prints. Obviously the main reason I've got this is to do little prints, just so I can print off some small items to go in the larger dioramas that I build. As obviously I love to build things, so I wouldn't want to take that away by just printing them out. There'd certainly be no fun in that. But this can definitely print out small items that are highly detailed that I just couldn't make. I always love peeling off the plastic protectors, as obviously that means it's brand new. So the instruction book looks pretty simple. I have watched quite a lot of YouTubers and their videos on unboxing and setting up already. Although one thing with this little booklet is the photos in it are very dark, and you can just about make out what they're meant to be showing you. And there's obviously a little bit of PPE gear in here, which is good. Some more protective coverings to take off, which is nice. And then on to setting this up, which is pretty easy, as it's basically just levelling the plate out. So I've had a little play around with the Chichu box, which is the software that comes with it. And basically I've just imported these tables and chairs and their legs, as these are the kind of things I want to print out for my next main build, which is going to be the Alt Tavern. So this program seems pretty simple to use, which is nice, as I am definitely a novice to all this, and I've still got my L plates on my back. So as a simple case of filling up the tank with the resin, I brought some water washable resin with mine. And then the screen setup's fairly explanatory as well. And it's just a case of clicking on the print that I want and then pressing go. So the thing I like about this screen is obviously it tells you how long it's going to take, it tells you how many layers there are, and obviously what layer and percent it's on at the moment, which is all pretty cool to a newbie like me. So obviously this plate normally moves pretty slow up and down, but I've speeded it up, just so it's fun to see it going up and down. But obviously as the prints I'm doing are pretty small, you're not really going to see much of the build until it's finished. And there we go, that build's finished. Something that would have been nice on this though is if it made some sort of beeping noise just to let you know it's finished. But in this case I just set my alarm on my phone, so I knew it was going to finish. So wearing my gloves and my mask, I can now take the print plate out and then scrape off the items I just printed. So they've all come off pretty well, and now it's just a case of cleaning them up in this little wash station, although I feel like I'm cooking some fries in a deep fat fryer. So this is pretty easy to use as well. It's only really a few settings, one to get it on the wash, one to get it on the cure, and obviously how long you want it to go for. So now they've been washed, I can get them ready for the last part, and that's to go back in this little station with the UV lights on. And there we go, simples. So I have to admit, I am really pleased with how simple this process has been. As I say, being a complete newbie here, first time ever using a 3D printer, and I have to say, I'm pretty pleased with the results. So as I said earlier, I won't really be using this printer to print any major things. It purely is just to print small items that I couldn't really build with so much detail in them. Things like these little tables with all these little bottles and jugs and plates on, and even little spoons. So there's no way I could have made these kind of things with so much detail. But this printer has done it effortlessly, which is just what I wanted. So I can't really base my experience on other printers, but all I can say is this Elegoo Mars has worked wonders, and I'm really chuffed with it. And as it's been easy for me to use, I'm sure it'll be just as easy for anyone else to use. And there we go, guys. So I've had the printer going for the last 4 or 5 days. Obviously not continuously. And I've been able to print off loads of little bits and pieces. And so the great thing about having a printer is anything I need, I can go and look online, try and find it. Or like with my coin that I've made. I've also made a sign for the tavern that I'm currently building. And I've been able to make that myself, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there you go, guys. So let me know in the comments if you've got a printer, what kind of printer you've got, and what sort of success you've had with yours. And don't forget to hit the like button on the video, guys. It really does help out so much. A big thanks as always to all my patrons for helping support the channel. That really means so much, as it'll help me continue to make more videos. Talking of videos, there's a couple more on the screen there you might want to click on to see more of what I do. And if you can, guys, if you can share this anywhere on any kind of social media, that would certainly be much appreciated. Okay, guys, that's it. Bye for now.